leukemia breakthrough, major discovery, is a huge advancement in cancer treatment, and also there's information concerning prostate cancer as well. Sam Whitworth of Express UK reports this. It's a new experimental leukemia drug, and it could hold the key to fighting leukemia without the use of toxic side effects. The trial of new drug asciminib, ASCIMINIB, found that the drug is very well tolerated by patients while remaining effective in battling leukemia. Typically, drugs for chronic myeloid leukemia bring with them the risks of a litany of side effects, including vomiting, diarrhea, muscle pain, suffering to those already facing the cancer. But the new drug has been hailed as a breakthrough because it does not inadvertently kill healthy cells at the same time. It only kills the leukemia, the defective cells of the cancer, the cause of the side effects. Results of the 150-person trial of sufferers found the drug was not toxic and appeared to work effectively inside the patients. The new drug works by slowing down the cancer through shutting down specific cancer-causing enzymes called kinases. It's part of a class of drugs known as tyrosine kinase inhibitors, TKI. The study co-author, Professor Tim Hughes, is of South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute. He praised the potential of the drug over its previous counterparts like imatinib. He said imatinib changed CML from a death sentence to a disease that in many patients could be managed until they lived to a ripe old age. But while imatinib, and subsequent TKIs have been very effective at improving survival, they frequently also cause serious side effects. Professor Hughes claimed that if successful in the development stages, the drug could be the biggest breakthrough in leukemia treatment since the 1990s. Chronic myeloid leukemia, CML, is a blood cancer which mostly affects older people, with those affected usually having the disease for the rest of their lives. Around 750 people are diagnosed with CML every year in the UK, along with 9,000 in the US. With treatment, it usually provides manageable and kept under control, but it can in some cases be fatal. And the discovery of this alternative treatment comes as scientists made a similar breakthrough in the treatment of also prostate cancer. Trials and groups of terminally ill men on pembrolizumab and found 1.6% of the men as super responders because their disease disappeared. On scans afterwards, the men were surviving even 22 months after starting the trial, despite an exceedingly poor diagnosis prior to the trial. Altogether, over a quarter of the men showed evidence of improvement, meaning the drug could be a new source of hope for those exiting with terminal diagnosis of prostate cancer. Altogether, over a quarter of the men showed evidence of improvement, meaning that the drug could be a new source of hope for those existing with terminal diagnosis. The drug trailed pembrolizumab is already seeing some use in the NHS, National Health System, treatment for skin, bladder, and lung cancer as well. The study is led by the Institute of Cancer Research in London and the Royal Marsden Foundation Trust. Professor Paul Workman is the chief executive of the Institute of Cancer Research in London. He said, immunotherapy has had tremendous benefits for some cancer patients, and it's fantastic news that even in prostate cancer, where we don't see much immune activity, the proportion of men are responding well to this treatment. The limitation with immunotherapy is that there's no good test to pick up those who are most likely to respond. It's encouraged to see testing for DNA repair mutations may identify some patients who are more likely to respond, and I'm keen to see how the new larger trial that is in this group of patients plays out. So they're going to try it on a larger set of men and hoping that they will have the same very good results. And then I guess that's the process of taking it to the public to be used in the future. That's fantastic news. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.